So Sticks and Hammer has his gardening videos, and I'm thinking about making my own cat videos because not a lot of people, but a significant number of you guys have asked me constantly to upload more videos of my cats. And maybe I'll upload like one or two a month and talk about certain things that are interesting. And a lot of you know that I used to have a Maine Coon and a British Shorthair. Now, I told about this story on my live stream, but probably some of you don't know. When I decided to renovate my apartment, which took more than 6 months, I had to give my cats to someone to hold them because I would move in a one-room apartment and I wasn't allowed to have pets there. So I gave them to this elderly gentleman, a veterinarian. He's a really great when it comes to knowing his trade, and he also operates a Bengal cattery. Now, Bengals are a very interesting cat breed. They're considered to be one of the most smartest breeds of cats in the world, and they're also a little bit wild. So they're kind of difficult to maintain if you didn't have any experience with cats before. I wouldn't recommend anyone getting one. But they're very social cats. They're incredibly friendly to one another. Like usually cats don't like other cats, but Bengals they like living in communities almost like lions. It's very interesting. Maybe I'll make a video talking about more about that race. But anyway, so I gave my cats to this guy, and they stood there for 6 months. And when I came back, I got my cats back in this place. But they hated it here because they got used to sitting there, they got used to the cats there, and they didn't recognize any of the scents, any of the new sights from my new house, my renovated house. So they were meowing constantly, they were very unhappy, they started fighting with each other. And the vet guy said, look, if you want, I can take them and I'll keep them and I'll give you two of my Bengals instead. And I was like, well, like fine, because I try like for a week to see if they adjust, and they haven't adjusted. And I was like, okay, whatever. So I got two Bengal cats that are really cute and adorable. And a person on my live stream gave me a super chat for $10 to buy cat food. And it made at $10 is a lot, and I thought, like I'll buy some premium cat food. I'll buy some the most expensive food that I can find. And this probably was a mistake for two reasons. Number one, you should never purchase a food for cats that you can't afford. Like this package costs $1.5 and it's made out of 100% deer meat. It's like, motherfucker, I don't eat deer meat. I've never ate deer meat in my entire life, right? And you have like kangaroo meat and stuff like that. It's like, what? It doesn't have any additives. And the problem with it is that if you are going to feed cats some really good food, they get used to it. And when you want to buy them something else, they're not going to eat something else, and then they're going to lose a lot of weight. They're very stubborn like that. So, like if you want to buy something better for your cat, like make sure you don't do it regularly unless you're financially able to keep buying them. Like my cats eat 3 packs of meat per day. And like if it would be $1.5, that would be like almost $5 a day. Like I wouldn't be able to, afford that. So what I did is like I just bought like 4 of these packs. And I'll give them like once every 2 days so it doesn't get used to it. But they started fighting with each other over it. It was really bewildering. Like my cats never fought with each other. They're always sleeping together. They're always playing together, But when I gave them this food, they actually started growling. And I got some of it on camera, but most of it happened before I could manage to get my phone to film it. And they also acted really weird. Like I think the female cat was trying to take the food out of the bowl and run away with it, while the male cat was basically trying to prevent the cat from eating. So enjoy the recording. If you want to see some cat videos, well, here you go. It's really funny, and I've never seen cats behave the way that this cat is behaving right now. Almost like trying to pounce on the food as if it's a live animal. So enjoy, and let me know what you think in the comment section.